Oh, guys, that's right. It takes time out of the equation where an abuser could be prosecuted no matter how much time has passed. It also looks at non-disclosure agreements.
When someone's turned in, what are they sorry for? Are they sorry because they got caught, or are they truly repentant?
Cindy Clemishire has shared her story on national news, but she talked to us over the phone Wednesday. She lives here in the metro area.
As someone who's lived for decades with the weight of childhood sexual abuse, I know how long it can take for survivors to speak.
If it becomes Oklahoma law, the bill would create the Cindy Clemishire Act. She survived abuse by Robert Morris, the founder and pastor of Gateway Church, a megachurch in Texas. Cindy was just 12 years old at the time in 1982.
And it prevents the use of NDAs to hide abuse so that justice isn't determined by a clock, but by the truth, and never silences the victims.
House Bill 4227 would remove the statute of limitations for childhood sexual abuse. It would also hide the identity of victims while preventing abusers and institutions from using non-disclosure agreements to legally keep victims from talking about their abuse. Cindy told me she was offered a partial settlement if she signed an NDA.
That was only if I would sign an NDA, which I refused to do because I never wanted to not be able to speak about my own life. So I'm so thankful that I didn't accept that I'm able to see these changes happen.
Like she said, it took decades to see any justice.
She was sexually abused as a child, and her perpetrator was not prosecuted until she was 55 years old. So that is the basis of this bill.
Representative Chris Kennedy, one of 3 authors on the bill, spoke in front of the House Judiciary and Public Safety Committee Tuesday.
Church camps to churches themselves or schools, anything really under the sun where kids have been sexually abused, and there is an environment where it's tough for them to come out and discuss that abuse.
And the bill passed out of that committee unanimously.
I'm very grateful that we are making strides in Oklahoma to protect children.
Now, Morris pleaded guilty in October last year, and if the bill becomes law, it'll take effect November 1st. At the Capitol, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.